Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Of course, let's make it a great night. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. You are responsible for your own happiness. Happiness never comes from outside of you. If you put your happiness in someone else's hands, they can take it away. Happiness can only come from inside of you, and it is the result of your love. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow up 127, NASDAQ up 36, S&P's up 15, gold contract up $11.60, trading at $1,749 an ounce. Silver up 24 cents at $32.99 an ounce. Platinum $1,642 an ounce. Copper flat at $3.71 a pound. Oil flat at $92.07 a barrel. Bonds down 1.5 at 148.04. King dollar down 37 ticks rather at 79.43. Euro up 103 ticks at 130.52, and the yen up 25 ticks at 78.90. My phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You're up 15 bucks. We are at 1455. What is 1455 doing? That's going into the 25th, as well as the 9th. What we did out here, folks, we did 620 and 640 million, and you're going into 755. It's going to need more juice in order to basically hold price at these higher levels. If we take a look at the SPY, what you have with the SPY is this. We did 103 million shares. We had come down with 133 million. We had come down with 148. Now, the way we're laid out here, you got 145.54. That does put in play that swing point out there of the bottom of the swing from the October 6th level. The bottom of the swing is 145.70. The top of that swing is 147.16. We look at the Dow Industrials. What we have with the Dow, it's the same setup in the Dow. Dow's up $1.27, and with the Dow, you're coming both into the downdraft that was created out here on the 25th, as well as the 25th of September, 9th of October. The Dow does want to go hit that high once again, which is 13,661, which is $100 away. NASDAQ Composite. Now, what we have with the Composite is this. Composite, of course, still all about Apple. Composite week up 36 bucks today. We're at 31.01. Now the Composite did 1.7. 1.7 billion is going against 1.98 billion. We'll see whether the Composite can actually even get to 31.30 on this bounce. But Composite is still way off its highs. The highs out there approximately 30. Well, they are 31.95, which is another 95 points away. We go look at the 3Qs, which let's see, just 1 second. So we have with the 3Qs is this. 3Qs go up 95 cents today. 31 million shares. That 31 million shares is going into 67 on the way down, as well as 41 on the way down. We can get into 68.80. We're at 68.12 right now. Now, after the close, we're going to have a lot of numbers out here. The first one, Intel. Intel's been up, down, and all over the place. Intel closed at 22.35. Right now, it's trading up 60 cents at 21.90. The numbers go like this on Intel. The bottom line number, let's see. Here's the top line. Okay, bottom line number, their estimate was 49 cents. They made 58. That's, by the way, estimate after they already brought it all the way down. Little sandbagging, but bottom line, that's what it is. That's the bottom line estimate. Top line estimate for third quarter was $13.20. That was the estimate. They come in with $13.46. Billion, that is. How's that? 90 days, 1346. This is what they see in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, they had an estimate of 13.71. They see a revenue estimate from 13.1 to 14.1. So they have a $1 billion spread on that. We'll see where that does shake out. Now, did Big Blue come out yet? So Big Blue is at 211, closed at 211. That's trading at 203 right now. Now, Big Blue, this is a big number, folks, and this is why. Here, we'll go through it after I go through these numbers with you. Okay, so the estimate on Big Blue, IBM, was $3.61. They made $3.62. That's bottom line estimate. Top line estimate, was $25.36 billion. That's the number. They made 24.75 gross. And that's what the market's looking at, folks, because what ends up happening, of course, is that on the bottom line, they beat by a penny. Well, the top line, you know, it's not that it's only $500 million, but bottom line is that markets, investors want to see what? Want to see growth. IBM closed at $211. Right now, she's trading out at $204. Now, $204, folks, is really not a big deal, okay? You know, what is a big deal is this, and this is where the key comes with IBM, is that when it had broken topside, the number of 210.69, it had done that with dramatically lighter volume. So any close underneath that is problematic with IBM. Why? Because that will send IBM down to 183. Now, I'll tell you something. Hold on to your shots here. ISRG, okay? This is Intuitive Surgical. You want to see a classic? Okay, this is absolutely a classic. Intuitive Surgical closed today up $20.60, trading at $5.33. Intuitive Surgical, we bring this back, and what you're going to see, we'll bring this back a year. And what you're going to see is this. Intuitive Surgical, first off, had a high out there of $594. That high was generated on April 18th. What does it do? It comes down on monster volume. It gaps away, and it gaps away on 1.5 million shares. Well, guess what? Today, all day long, okay, this baby's going into that gap at 1.5 million. It does it with 1.1. They just come out with numbers. See ya. Don't want to be ya. What you have here with Intuitive Surgical is that she closed at 5.33. She's trading at 5.12 right now, and you can expect that this will be up, down, and all over the place also. But on a longer-term basis, folks, all that was doing was going into the gap. It was going in there with dramatically lighter volume, and man, oh man, I'm telling you, you talk about folks getting toasted and roasted. This is a heavy scene. So you started out today at the 5.05. You got to 5.33. And we're trading at 5.10 right now. Now, what you'll see, I suspect, before I'm off the air in another 2 hours, this is going to basically get right back to that 5.05 level, or, you know, less expensive than that. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Let's go over when we take a look at NQ. This is going to be interesting. So something else is getting hit inside the NASDAQ, because what the NASDAQ futures just did is that the NASDAQ futures just went from 2777 to 2765. So something else is hitting them inside there too. We'll find out what that is. But in the 3 Qs, that means the 3 Qs drop down too, more than likely. Bottom line is that we're going to have a nice, we're going to have a lot of volatility out here today. Now, this morning, Citigroup. Citigroup came out with numbers yesterday. Market basically liked the numbers. We were talking about how Citigroup was coming back into the highs that had been generated out here in March. And bottom line, what ended up happening this morning, now the high of that, by the way, is out there, is at 38.40. It hasn't touched it yet. It wants to go tag that number. Bottom line is that what they did this morning is they basically got rid of their CEO, the president, and the COO. So the president and the COO is the same person. The CEO went, and you can talk about it's pretty wild how they did it. I mean, they can blame the CEO all they want, but the bottom line is that the board itself, the way they did it, if they were going to do it, they probably should have done it yesterday. Anyway, it's just pretty amazing. Let's go take a look at look at one of the gold companies just come out with some numbers. Newmont. Let's see what they're having to say. Newmont gold sales 1.21 million ounces. Gold Corp, not Gold Corp, Newmont. Newmont closed at 55.88, and she is trading. We're going to be right back, folks.